So last week, I did my first scratch build styrene model. This is how it came out. Pretty happy with it. It's a little rough around the edges, a little sloppy. There's a gap there, and some of these edges are a little bit sloppy. But I wanted to just play around, see how it built out. Styrene's really cool because it's very easy to work with. You can cut it, bend it, melt it, sand it really easily. And then for ships like this, you can add little extra pieces that you may have around to add some detail and things like that. So today I'm going to do a better version of this. We're going to make it a little bit bigger and a little bit more detail and maybe a different color scheme. So yeah. Cool thing about styrene is that you can score it and cut it very easily. So what I have here is a basic sketch of the basic shape of the ship that I wanna build. Just the bottom portion of it, and I've already scored it, and all you have to do is kind of bend it in the places you want it to break. And it just snaps off like that. Now, it does leave some pretty rough edges, so you can take your knife, clean that up a little bit, or take some sandpaper, clean up the edges quite a bit. It does sand pretty well, so you can get those edges a little bit cleaner. So I just made my own sanding sticks with a little bit of 220 sandpaper cut in strips and spray glued on some popsicle sticks. Really cheap and easy way to make your own sanding sticks so you don't have to go out and buy some. So once you have all your pieces cut apart, you can glue them onto your model very easily. You can get just some plastic adhesive, liquid plastic adhesive that actually is a weld bond. It melts the two pieces together, and it's really simple to do. Hold your piece in place where you want it, and some of them come with a little brush, some of them you can use an own little brush, and then you just take it and brush the adhesive into place right where you want it. Super simple. It takes effect very quickly, which makes it handy for building quickly with styrene. Alright, I've made pretty good progress. Basically, I've got the bottom and then all the inside framing done for the main body of the ship. Not super thrilled with myself on this. It's still pretty sloppy. I guess that's just maybe pretty new at this. This is my first time going through, but I think I can hide a lot of the crimes with some sanding and a good decent paint job, maybe some other details. So hopefully I can make that look passable and acceptable. But again, this is my first time doing it, so you know I gotta go easy on myself. And if you're doing something for the first time as well, just take it easy on yourself and learn from every iteration that you do. So as you can see, inside framing is done. Just got to take this top part, where it's going to go on top, something like that, and then we'll add in a bunch of little details and engine thruster parts and whatever else I decide to do. I hope to put maybe a little turret, little blasters on the top, some fins, and whatever else. At this point, I've got the frame done, so I kind of have achieved my goal there, but from here on out, I'm just kind of making it up as I go along, so we'll see how it goes. Hey everyone, it is day 2 of working on this project here, and as you can see I've made quite a bit of progress. I did a few things off camera, added these little fins, little cockpit, a couple of little just details to add some depth. I wasn't too worried about how clean my cuts were on this stuff. Probably could have been a little bit better at it. But kind of the idea here is that it's kind of a beat up ship that's been added to, so not terribly worried about it. I think paint job and some detailing are really going to hide some of those things. It's getting really close. Probably going to add a few more details. I'd like to add some fins inside there. and a couple other things. Probably get to a paint job today, so enjoy the rest of it. Got the primer done here. Just a light coat of gray. Doesn't have to be perfect, but just get it started so that the next rounds of paint can stick pretty well. Now we gotta decide what color I want to make it. Okay, I have to say, I am not thrilled with this. Pretty, overall, just pretty bad, sloppy, amateurish build. But we're gonna keep going, and it will be what it'll be. Well, this one was one of those builds that didn't really turn out the way I wanted to. It's fine, but it's pretty, not really thrilled with the paint job or the detailing or really any too much about it. But it was good practice, so can't really argue with that. Some builds just turn out this way, so I guess that concludes that. I have more projects in mind for some scratch built styrene stuff. Hopefully they go a little bit better than this one. But give me a like and a subscribe and stay tuned for the next one. Thanks.